Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm the Almost Nights, and today I have another React to WatchMojo video for you guys. This is episode 57, and today I will react to the top 10 controversial album covers by WatchMojo. Do I have any predictions? Yeah, of course. What they mean with this list is that an artist, a band have released a album that was controversial upon release because maybe the music was gruesome, maybe the lyrics were sexual, homophobic, stuff like that, or maybe the album cover was fucked up, naked, sexual content, stuff like that, murder, blood, minors, naked minors. Very specific stuff, but you will see that later because I think that album is gonna be on there. Yeah, some predictions I have is, of course, the thumbnail is naked songs by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. I believe that album is called like that. Yeah, fuck Yoko Ono. Yeah, of course, every every Cannibal Corpse album ever. Tomb of the Mutilated, of course, by Cannibal Corpse. Great album, but very fucked up album cover. Rage Against the Machine, the self-titled, of course. Rage Against the Machine, very controversial because of the Buddhist who puts himself on fire. Very controversial, but a masterpiece in my opinion. Great album. Yeah, those are a bit of predictions for me. Yeah, of course, Virgin Killer by the Scorpions. Have you seen that album cover? I mean, that is a fucking naked miner. That is probably gonna be number one, but just let's watch the video because, yeah, that album is that album cover is really fucked up, man. A really stupid move by the Scorpions. So they are probably gonna be number one, but we're gonna see. I mean, a naked miner on your album cover. It probably doesn't get any more controversial than that. Probably not, but let's see. And the album cover was also John Lennon and Yoko Ono, of course, and some other stupid bitch that I don't know the name of. Horrible.
Never judge an album by its cover, but with this lot, it's hard not to.
My dark, beautiful, twisted fantasy. I never knew that album cover was so horrible.
Welcome to
And Kanye West is a wanker.
WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 controversial album covers.
Kill 'Em All by Metallica. Great album. Great album cover.
For this list, we've looked at album covers that caused a stir when they were first released, and still raise
It isn't that controversial. It is only a hammer soaked in blood. It is not that bad. I've seen way worse.
today.
Like this one, Me So Horny by Two Live Crew. What the fuck?
Should an album have been banned or recalled because of the image on its cover, then that cover is still in contention for this list. Number 10. This is Hardcore. Pulp.
Yeah, that was the album cover by that slut. Yeah, I mean, that is very controversial. Pulp, I've heard of the band, so if you want me to do some Pulp, then I can do that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I mean, they don't sound bad, so.
A picture that realizes its album's title to perfection. Pulp shrouded themselves in cover art controversy when they released This Is Hardcore.
I mean, it sounds good.
Leaves little to the imagination. This album art struck controversy when advertisement posters were placed around London, prompting graffiti artists to deface them with messages condemning the content of the poster. It's all peroxide blonde, dangerous red, and nearly visible nipple. with eyes as dark as the shadows that surround her. This is glamour, this is vulgar, this is hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds alright, so yeah, it's good. Rap shit.
Number 9. Jesus Piece, The Game.
Are you fucking kidding me? That is literally a Jesus Christ fucking album cover. Literally, Jesus fucking Christ. The Game. What the fuck? Who does this? Look at that fucking album cover. Who does that?
Depictions of Jesus Christ rarely pass us by without at least a little suspicion of blasphemy. But when The Game stained glass windowed the deluxe edition of his 5th studio album, there was more than just a murmur along the pews.
Horrible.
This dark-skinned son of God appears to be going through a rebellious stage. He's melted down the wise man's gold and made a nice medallion.
Just turn a race to a manger, Jesus peace on the plate. Yeah, my baby an angel, fell straight up out of heaven into what we into.
He dons a bandana, he's tattooed with a teardrop, and he appears to advocate marijuana usage.
Ray bands on my face, never know when my eyes low. Smoke good, eat good, stay cash.
Perhaps we all skipped that week at Sunday school.
Eat, take out, yeah. But I love in the red bone, she country.
No. Horrible.
Number 8. Contra, Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't look controversial, but I believe that the woman is on the album cover and she actually sued Vampire Weekend because she didn't want to be on the album cover. I believe that is why the album is controversial, but I'm not sure.
A portrait of a pretty girl. If anything sounds like a safely stylish album cover choice, then it's that, right? Wrong. And Kirsten Kennis is the subject of Vampire Weekend's Contra cover, but she wasn't at all happy about it. A photo originally taken in 1983, the model sued the band for using the image without permission. A case that was eventually settled by an undisclosed payout in 2011, Contra proved more than a little costly for Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, I mean, if your photos are used on album covers, just ask fucking money like she did. Very fucking smart decision. Very dumb move by Vampire Weekend. I mean, you can use you can use her picture, but just ask it. I mean, she is pretty, so yeah, it is a good album cover because she's actually a pretty girl. But there we are. But I think I'm not the only one who agrees with that opinion.
Number 7. Blind Faith, Blind Faith.
What the fuck? That is a naked minor already. I believe Blind Faith has only released one album, and the one album they made is, yeah, just look up that album cover.
Eric Clapton's Blind Faith must have been blind stupid to think they'd get away with our next entry.
What the fuck?
The supergroup's only studio album featured on its cover a topless female youth holding a phallically representative aircraft in her hands. Bob Seidman, the producer of that picture, claimed he was going for a balance between the age of technological achievement and the age of innocence.
I mean, having a naked fucking minor on your album cover is not really that artistic. It makes you look a bit like a pedophile, but yeah. Do I need to say more? No.
What he ended up with was banned from most record stores.
Yeah. I mean, if you have this album in your record store, then most people are gonna go away because they are really shocked about it. But yeah, just in conclusion, don't have fucking minors on your album cover, naked minors on your album cover. Yeah, it was of course the question what Cannibal Corpse album was gonna be on there, but Butchered at Birth, yeah, very fucking heavy album cover.
Number 6, Butchered at Birth, Cannibal Corpse.
I cannot understand what to say. I cannot understand a word what they are saying, but it sounds pretty heavy.
Death metal delights Cannibal Corpse are no stranger to the controversial album cover. We might have featured Tomb of the Mutilated here, but we've gone for the previous record, Butchered at Birth, instead.
I cannot understand the words you say, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I have no death growls, but Cannibal Corpse, pretty fucking heavy, and they deserve to be on this list.
In terms of artwork that will raise more than a few eyebrows, this combination of blood, bones, and disembowelment is a surefire winner. Throw into the mix the general concept of clinically morbid midwifery, and you've grossed out to the max. It's an album that makes you want to wash your hands after touching it.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. This is very fucking dirty. Dirty death metal, love it. Jimi Hendrix with Exodus Bolt? I don't really believe that Jimi Hendrix has a controversial album cover, but we're gonna see.
Number 5, Electric Ladyland, the Jimi Hendrix.
What?
Number 5, Electric Ladyland.
I thought the album cover was different, but what the fuck?
The Jimi Hendrix Experience.
I did not know that was the original album cover. What the fuck?
A controversial character throughout his career, it's thought that Jimi Hendrix himself was displeased by this particular slice of controversy. The legendary guitarist was unhappy when the UK release of Electric Ladyland made the news for the news rather than the music.
Yeah, I believe that the album cover is changed because it is just him, having a happy face with his guitar. That is the album cover now, but I did not know that this was the original. Man, that is fucked up.
Against a black background, 19 naked female models were photographed in a quite unflattering way, in an apparent attempt to realize Jimmy's Ladyland idea. It didn't especially work, but it won't be forgotten.
Yeah, but it is still a great album. A bit of a weird album cover, but there we are. It is the music that counts. Help by the Beatles? Really?
Number 4, Yesterday and Today, the Beatles.
Oh, what the fuck. Those are fucking dolls on the Beatles. With heads detached from each other, but what the fuck? I mean, you have to realize that the Beatles are above Cannibal Corpse. That is a thing. This is a really fucked up thing.
The golden boys of British music. Even the Fab Four found themselves some album cover controversy along the way. The Butcher Baby image from their 1966 Yesterday and Today album is as iconic as anything else that Beatlemania has thrown up.
Yeah, but I mean, the dolls are really creepy.
A smilingly feature, the original album sleeves were quickly recalled upon release, and some were pasted over with a more conventional promotional image. Thus began a frenzy for first, second, or third state covers. An original unpasted Butcher cover record is now worth thousands.
Yeah, Mayhem with Dawn of the Black Hearts, I believe. I mean, this is literally Mayhem. I believe they killed their lead singer with because he asked just fucking kill me and it will make a cool album cover. I think he literally said that. So yeah, Mayhem was, I think, a bit of a short-lived black metal band, but yeah, if this album isn't heavy, I don't know what is.
Number 3, Dawn of the Black Hearts, Mayhem.
I mean, they literally killed a fucking bandmate and they fucking made it the album cover. I mean, that is fucking heavy, man.
An album title that doesn't exactly inspire positive thoughts. The image to accompany this bootleg live Mayhem record and the story that surrounds it surpasses even the most somber expectations. The cover shows Mayhem's lead singer, a man known as Dead, moments after his horrific suicide.
Oh, he killed himself. And they just fucking made the album cover like that, yeah. Fucking fancy, guys.
Fellow band member Euronymous. The scene was arranged by the latter so as to make a better picture, photographed, and included on the album.
Damn.
Dead's note simply read, "Excuse all the blood." Black metal doesn't get any blacker than this.
No. Excuse all the blood. That is one way to go, Mayhem. Damn.
Number 2.
John Lennon and Yoko, oh no!
Finished music number 1, Two Virgins, John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
What the fuck, man?
A graphic representation of death is followed by a graphic representation of life. John Lennon and Yoko Ono would become infamously exhibitionist, but their Two Virgins album cover was one of their first high-profile forays into full frontaldom. An image taken by the couple themselves on a time-delay camera. The voyeuristic shot was deemed way too explicit for record store shelves. Brown paper bags were used to preserve decency and save blushes. As this cover art was promptly covered up.
Yeah. I mean, that is just fucking noise what I'm hearing right now. That is no fucking music. That is just fucking noise.
Before we unveil our
What the fuck?
top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Is This It by The Strokes? Yeah, just a female, I believe, that is touching her butt. Not really controversial, but yeah, of course, people get triggered by everything nowadays. Yeah, I mean, This Is It. Great debut album by The Strokes. Great band, great indie rock band. Nine Lives by Aerosmith. I don't really know why this album is controversial. I think because it is an animal that is locked up. So I think it is that is why the album is controversial, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, 90s Aerosmith, fucking garbage. Cry Solution by Slayer. Yeah, not the biggest Slayer fan, but yeah, that album is very fucking heavy, so there we are. The Amorica by the Black Crowes. Yeah, a female in a bikini that is showing her, you know, Her pubes, 1994, Amorica. Not America, but Amorica, because the Black Rose cannot fucking... they cannot spell right. And I cannot speak. Sonic Jihad by Paris. Yeah, just a fucking plane. That is going into the White House, so I get why that is controversial. But of course,
Number 1, Virgin Killer, Scorpions.
What the fuck, Scorpions? I mean, a naked fucking miner on your fucking album. I mean, are you fucking kidding me?
We've had death, we've had nudity, we've had youthful innocence. The most controversial of our crop is a highly questionable combination of all three.
I mean, what the fuck, man? Virgin Killer, really?
Cover for Virgin Killer is as aggressive and offensive as its title demands.
That is one of the worst album covers I've ever seen.
Featuring a naked, prepubescent girl with her genitalia minimally obscured by a shattered glass effect, it's an image that shocks you every time you see it.
Yeah, I mean the Scorpions are a great rock band, but what the fuck is that album cover, man?
Cover extreme enough to have been previously blocked for use on Wikipedia. It's gotten more offensive with time. The only thing that might not raise eyebrows is it's topping today's countdown.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the dumbest decisions Scorpions ever made, but yeah, this fucking album cover, man.
Our list. Which album cover do you think is the most controversial?
Yeah, there's one.
For more shocking top 10s published every day. Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Fucking wanker. Yeah. I thought it was a good list by WatchMojo. Definitely agree with number 1. Let me know your picks in the comments below. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. God bless, stay safe, and take care.